Hello. Hello. How you guys doing? Can you guys do me a favor and keep tapping the screen until I'm done? I appreciate that. Hello. Hello. Hi, everybody. Good. How are you guys? Hello. You guys do me a favor. Can you guys all just keep tapping the screen until I'm done doing readings? I appreciate that. That keeps me here a little bit longer. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Thank you for subscribing. Whoever subscribed, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Hello, everybody. Hello. You guys keep tapping the screens until I'm done reading. I appreciate that. So, everybody's still coming on. All you new people that are coming on, I'll explain how they work here. I am a psychic medium. I consider myself more of a medium than a psychic, but mediums are always psychics. Psychics are never mediums. I am certified medium. I teach mediumship courses and get them other people certified. I've ran in front of 700 people. I've done readings in small groups, hundreds and hundreds of readings. I've done a lot of readings in my day. I was born with this gift, so I've had it within me. What this is called, this is like I call it my scribble board. And that's all it is. You'll see me closing my eyes. I'll look in certain directions. You'll see me doing this. And all that is just helps to ground me, and it also helps me to channel through spirit. There's different forms of mediumship. Not all mediums have this. This is a rare form of mediumship. This is called trance medium. And when I go through a partial trance, I'm able to also use my mental mediumship, and that's when I'm able to, what people would think is use my third eye to see spirits on the other side that come forward. So now I would be able to deliver messages to you of what your loved one looks like, things only you two would know that I would not know. Thank you, guys. I do not connect with babies. I do not connect with toddlers. Anybody that I cannot have a normal conversation with, I won't connect to. I don't connect with anybody that's passed away within 30 days. After 30 days, yes. Before 30 days, probably not. Thanks, Paco. Thanks for coming. Let's see what else you need to know. I don't connect with pets. I don't know how to connect with them. I see them on the other side, so I don't really learn how to connect with them yet. I see them with people, my loved ones, but I don't know how to connect with them. Let me think what else you need to know here. When I do connect with your loved ones, they're going to show themselves looking young. I do not see them old, bald, gray on their deathbed. I don't see them addicted. I don't see them the way you guys remember them before they died. So a lot of times I see them, they look young, like in their 20s, and they're just happy. Nobody's ever old or sick, you know, on the other side. Thanks, all my moderators coming in. I appreciate you guys coming through. All I ask is that you guys keep the taps going while I'm doing this. If you guys keep those taps going, it keeps me going. So please keeping those taps going. I do not pick names on here, by the way, because there are a lot of people on here with fake names. So you might as well stop asking for people on here, because I don't do that on here. What I do is I go on here and I go on live video, and I do readings that way. On my Facebook page, if you follow my Facebook page, yeah, I might pick names when I do free readings there, but here I do validation through the video. On Facebook, I do it just by pick names where I'm being drawn to. So if you're on here bugging about me connecting with cousin Johnny or Aunt Sally or whoever, I don't read this stuff. So no offense, but just that's how I work on this one. So make sure you guys are following me, because on Sundays I always do a lot of free readings on Sundays, over the radio, on TikTok, and on here as well. And yes, please keep the tap screen. Thank you for reminding them. Keeping the tap screen keeps me here a bit longer. I appreciate that. And this is how I do it. So I'm just going to grab, and to see how I do it. Hold on.
Hello.
Have I done a reading
No,
for you before? Okay, what's your first name?
Hallie.
Hallie or
Hallie
Callie?
with an H.
And who you want me to connect with?
My friend.
Are you close to this person?
I would say so, yeah.
What's the name?
Brendan. P.S.
What's the name?
Brendan. Brenden.
Wait, Brad? Brat?
Brendan.
His last name one more time?
Piasta. Piasta.
Piazza? That's Italian. Okay.
Yeah,
So, sorry for your loss. How long has it been since he's crossed over?
8 years.
8 years?
Yeah.
So it's been a long time. He's not. You're not going to probably remember everything that he's done to let you know he's around, because sometimes they do a lot of that when you're around. So if he does that, if he says he's done some things and you don't remember it, don't go, ooh, probably not. Could have happened. I'm not sure. When we do that, we subconsciously start blocking ourselves, and I won't be able to get through anymore.
Okay.
Because at that point, you're going to get so skeptical that I won't be able to get through. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Just because we don't remember doesn't mean it didn't happen. Spirits don't lie, but people do that during their own the readings. They don't know they're doing it. So if
Okay.
you get past that part and then nothing else sounds right, let me know. But I'll just do my best to give you validation.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Brendan, right?
Yeah.
He wants you to understand that he's free of depression and addiction. He's visited you through music and dreams. Cardinals. Pay attention to cardinals.
Okay.
Was this a depression? This was like a suicide or an
Yeah,
overdose?
it was a
Because he
suicide.
says that he did this because he was depressed and couldn't go on any longer. You understand that?
Yep.
And he needs you to forgive him and to forgive yourself because you never got to say goodbye. He's around you whether you know it or not. Short, dark brown hair. He's wearing a t-shirt and jeans.
Yep.
There's a large dog with him. He's happy. He's outside. He's living in a beautiful house up near his family. He says it's like a mansion. This is where he wants to be. He held a lot of secrets to you, and you're the only person that he trusted with these secrets. He told me. You guys hung out a lot.
Yeah.
Always do goopy things. What do you want
Yeah.
to ask or say to him?
Just let him know, like, we all think about him and we all miss him down here. And we're just, it's good to hear that he's free of his depression.
He smoked cigarettes or smoked something.
Me?
He did.
He did. I'm not sure.
He's smoking
That's,
something. Or he did. He showed me that he smoked. I don't think he's doing it in heaven, but he showed me he did. So there's validation there. Sorry. He's telling me there was a time where you were blaming yourself, like you could have done something. You could have done
um,
more to help him.
yeah, maybe.
You understand that?
Yep.
He wants you saying he wants you to forgive him and let that go.
Okay.
He wants you to reach out to you. He says he loves you.
Well,
That's why
tell
we
him I
goodbye.
love him too.
Does that sound like him?
Yeah, it did.
Thank you for allowing me to do this.
Thank you for doing it. Have a good
Mhm.
night.
You too. That's how I do readings, you guys. Validation is the truth. So if you guys want a private reading with me, message me under my bio. My bio is my cartoon picture up here. Um, Click under it and message me, and I can schedule a reading with you. Validation is the truth. So that's how you know the truth from fake mediums to real mediums. Real mediums should be giving out more free readings than anything, but there's not many of them that do that anymore. Thank you guys for the gift. So somebody asked if they can get a reading. Sure. A half hour, 65, an hour is 125. Message me under my bio, and I can schedule a reading with you after I'm done. Okay.
Hello. Hold on, I'm getting it. Hi.
Hi. Thank you guys for the gift. What's your name?
My name is Chelsea Burnham.
Yeah. Oh, I don't need the last name. Who would you like me to connect with, Chelsea?
Barbara Edgington.
Edgington?
Yes.
Did I say it right? Edgington?
Yes.
Relationship?
My aunt.
Were you close to her?
Technically, growing up, I was. Technically my cousin, but because she was so much older than me, I grew up calling her Aunt Barb.
Okay. So she's your cousin?
Technically my second cousin, but growing, she was so much older than me that
So the question I have is, were you close to her or no?
Yes.
Because it's all up. The readings going to be if you're close to the person or not, and that's how it's going to go.
Okay.
Like some of these readings, they're going to be kind of dry and bland because that's probably how the relationship was with people, and then you have some that are more, more detailed, more intimate.
When I was really young, I was close to her, and then
you don't have to tell me too much. She'll tell you.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to explain how that works.
Okay.
So when I do connect with spirit, they're going to come to you and tell you what you need, not what you want to hear. And she's going to look young. She's not going to look the way she died.
Okay.
Thank you. No one was expecting your aunt to pass away at that time, so it was kind of unexpected. You never got to say goodbye, and she's sorry. She was sick, and she was in pain.
Mm-hmm.
So she's saying she's free of this pain and sickness.
Mm-hmm.
She's been visiting you through dreams and visions, and there are times where she moves things in front of you. She must have liked music because she gets drawn down through music.
Yeah.
So she'd come to you as a dove, one of those morning doves, I believe, and she comes to you as a ladybug. So ladybugs would represent that somebody that likes to be outside, that likes to work in the garden or yard. Doves represent peace, harmony of the light. When she was younger, she had dark brown wavy hair, correct? Medium length?
Yeah.
Was she like in her 20s in the 90s or something? I mean, 20s in the 80s, sorry, the 80s?
Yeah.
Because she's wearing this black shirt. I mean, the collar kind of goes like right here. It's black,
Okay.
but these little colors that go here, but it's a black shirt. It's tight on her. I know it's an 80s look. That's how I can tell. She's got the 80s look going on.
Yeah. Yep.
She tells me she lives out in the country next to her mom and dad. This is where her private heaven is.
Mhm.
Two big dogs, she tells me, or two dogs. I think she said two big dogs. You have her earrings, or did you?
Mm-mm.
You don't know if you had them? Like earrings?
When I was younger, she might have gave me some jewelry. Now that I remember, I think she did.
I know spirits don't like. Just sometimes it's just hard for us to remember that stuff because people will come to me later and tell me that they'll remember stuff they don't remember when these readings.
Yeah.
Um, you ever smell the perfume when she walks by?
Yeah.
She's thanking you for always being near her because you always lightened her day up when she was around. She did more for her than you possibly know, she said. She's always grateful when you were around. But she says now you have another angel coming and watching over you. She goes, I wish she would talk to me more. Tell me what's going on with her. I want to be there for her more. Now I love her. She's ready to go by. Does that sound like her?
Yeah. Is she still around? I mean, is there anything she would like to say?
She just said what she needed to say to you. That was it. She's gone.
Okay. Okay.
I can't
All
keep
right.
them longer than they want to. If they want to go, I can't stop them. They just say what they have to say and then they go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
And that's how spirits are. I can't control what they're going to personality, how long they're going to talk, or anything like that. Remember, when I do connect with spirit, they're going to tell you what you need, not what you want to hear. I know some people assume that people always assuming that they need to hear more stuff from a spirit. I can't control any of that. I just go with what I'm being told. Yeah, if you need to schedule a reading with me, just message me under my under my bio, which is my little picture up there. Click under the link and message me. A half hour, 65, an hour is 125. Please don't message me for free readings because I do those on here, and it's not fair for other people that are waiting in line. Thank you. Or if you want to buy a reading for somebody too that needs healing, that can accept. I can do that too and work with that. I don't pick people up here to do readings, by the way. I only do that on my Facebook, so I'm doing videos right now.
Oh, there we go.
Hello?
Hello,
Hi. What's your name?
Kelly Swiderski.
Have I ever done a reading for you?
No, sir.
Okay, and what's your first? Would you like me to connect with?
My mother, Kathy, or her first name was Trula, but she went by Kathy.
All right, there's no nicknames in heaven. What's your first name?
Trula, Trula.
Drula or Trula?
Trula, Trula.
Drula. Okay, and her last name?
Montgomery.
Sorry for your loss. How long has it been since she's crossed over?
A little over 2 months, almost 3 months.
She's going to start herself looking young when she comes forward, so give me one moment. Your mom's saying you need to forgive yourself because you're also going through that phase where you thought you could have done something more to help your mom. She's telling you it's not the way it was supposed to be. It was her time. She had to go. You can't fight God when it's our time. You understand that?
I do.
It's His perfect timing when we're born and when we pass. We never know when it's going to happen. Nothing's ever promised. Have you been finding pennies?
I have been noticing pennies, yes, mainly around my car.
She's been coming through you through music and dreams. So every time you play music that reminds you of her or her music, so it draws her down to you.
Hmm. And I've been dreaming of her a lot.
Your mom's been trying to, in these dreams, I think she's trying to show you things that you have to be more cautious and careful about. So you need to be writing down what you're seeing in these dreams. Does that make sense to
Okay.
you?
That does
There's
make
something,
sense,
she's
yes.
trying to leave you a message. So there's something or somebody that she's trying to warn you about.
Okay.
And if you don't heed the warning, it's gonna get you hard, if that makes sense.
Yes.
I think she said messing with the lights in the far back bedroom or bedroom in the living room. You heard things falling in the
Mm,
kitchen.
I do. And it gets my dogs barking.
That's just trying to get your attention. Your mom, when she was younger, she had blonde hair, blondish brown hair, right? It was like light brown or
It,
blondish brown.
it was
Can't see
red
details.
strawberry blonde.
Okay, so it's close enough. I don't see details when I see spirits. It's like 3 seconds and they're gone. So
Hmm.
that's why I never get redheads, I guess, because I can't see very closely. Let's see. Your mom's all dressed up really nice tonight. Like she's going somewhere. She's in a
Leave it
gown.
to.
Huh?
That's I was just laughing because she would get dressed up every now and again.
She's all sparkling, my vision. It's like it's a gown. It's almost like something you'd see like when those stars went like on TV. It's like white shimmered and then it's red and then it's black. It's kind of goes down that like shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Like you know what I'm saying? Different cut, different.
Yes.
It's a gown though. But the neck goes like this as well. Goes like there.
She
And she's
used to have
smiling.
a sweater that looked almost just like that. So it would make sense that she now has a gown that looks like that.
It's crazy. And she's sparkling with all the jewelry she's got on. She's no other place she wants to be but up there with her family, but she's always down here checking on you, she said.
No.
She was close to her grandparents. She tells me she was next to them in heaven. She's got a beautiful house there.
Oh, that's awesome.
She has a small dog with her.
Yeah. She loved her doggies.
She says that you have a ring or her rings.
I
Rings.
do. I do.
You wear them. She goes, gee, I don't understand why she doesn't get rid of all that crap that's there's more stuff where she's got to take care of anyway. She goes, might as well give this to somebody that needs it or throw it in the garbage. She goes, I kept a lot. I can't believe it's in your house.
Oh, she told us not to throw it away before she passed. Oh my gosh.
She goes, I did until I looked around and then I realized it was too much for you.
It's packed in my shed, yes.
You don't need all that material stuff, honey. You can grab a few things. You don't need all that to remember me. I'm okay.
Okay.
It's just gonna make more space that you have to clean eventually. She tells me she comes to you as a sparrow. Have you been seeing a sparrow trying to get your attention at times? Singing or coming near you?
I've been hearing them a lot more lately, yes. And she
Keep
did
an eye on
love watching the birds.
keep an eye on one sparrow. I think it's her spirit that comes through as that sparrow and she's trying to get your attention.
Okay.
Butterflies are to suggest somebody that is like resurrecting from their old self into somebody beautiful, and they're able to go where they want again. They're free of everything.
Hmm.
So that's how I see her. She wants you to be okay with where she's at, not to worry. She's okay now. Not to remember her that way because it's not her. But she's happy and she's healthy and she visits you every day. She says, tell her it's okay now. I made it and I'm okay.
Good. Good.
Just sit down and pay attention to those dreams, Mar.
I will. I definitely will.
I love you, sweetie. Something like that. Your sweetheart. Something like that. She's very goodbye. That sound like her?
That did. That did.
That help you?
Thank you so much. That did. Thank you.
You're welcome. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So if you guys are interested in a reading, thank you guys for the gifts. Please keep the taps going. A half hour is 65, an hour is 125. If you just message me under my bio, click there. I can schedule a reading with you as soon as I'm done. Welcome all the new people. Thank you. So my readings just basically are about healing, validation. That's all. It's mostly what I do. I just allow the spirit to work through me to deliver the messages. Thanks, you guys. Make sure you guys follow me because I do a lot of free readings on Sundays. Really quick, you guys, if you guys are on the waiting list on my video before, please step back so other people can have a chance of readings. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Idanya Garcia.
What's your first name?
Idanya. It's IDA.
Idanya?
Yes.
And
So
who you want me to connect with?
my grandmother.
Wait, really quick. I don't see you. Can you put your video up here, please?
Yeah, give me one sec. How do I switch it? Because I can't switch it.
Read
It
the
won't
comments
switch
right there.
over.
The comments. People are trying to tell you how to make it work.
Okay. Yeah, it's not. Okay, you can go to somebody else, I guess, because I can't switch it.
I'm sorry. All right. We'll try. We'll keep trying next time. Okay. Don't give up.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to turn it back around. There we go.
Thanks, Paco. Yeah, please tap. You guys keep the taps going. Hello. What's your name?
Brianna Randall?
Have I done a reading for you before?
No.
And who you want me to connect with?
Marion Cole?
Relationship?
My aunt.
Do you have a good relationship with her?
Yes.
Yeah. So how long has it been since she's crossed? Sorry for your loss.
Thank you. 9 months.
So she's going to show herself looking young. You're going to hear what she wants to tell you, not what you want to hear. Does that make sense?
Yes.
She's asking for forgiveness because she didn't check in on you before she passed. You understand that?
Yes.
She wants you to understand that at that time when she went quick. She didn't feel anything. So she doesn't want you to remember her that way. She wants you to remember her how she lived, not how she died. Was this like a cancer? Something that starts with a C?
I'm not sure.
What? It's something with a C? Okay, I'll skip it. Someone's cancer, something with a C. I'm not going to assume because I won't know.
Could be. I heard she could have had a heart attack, cardiac arrest, maybe.
Could be. She's saying that she lays things down to make noise. Usually I hear spirits saying they tip things over, break or drop things. She lays down things to make a noise. I don't know what that means, how that sounds. So I don't know if she's trying to like that and it falls. I don't know what she's saying. Laying down things to make a noise. Have you been hearing noises in your house after she
Sometimes.
passed? So she would come to you as a crow or a dragonfly. Crow would represent the black of the crow represents resilience. The crow is either loud or quiet. Crows call other birds to eat with them. Tells me she's not a selfish person. Crows like shiny things. Crows are judged by people. They either love them or they hate them. Crows are also the Native Americans believe that crows are like the one of the birds, the messengers between heaven and earth, which suggests to me that she might have a spiritual side to her. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Is that her personality?
Yeah.
Somewhat? Okay. So, and I think she said dragonfly. So dragonfly to me would suggest somebody that likes to be near water, likes fishing or boating, or has to be near water. So if you're around water, the dragonfly lands on you or follows you around, could it be her? Her dad passed away, correct?
Yes.
She told me that she didn't go. She said, I didn't pass away in vain. My dad was in the light that helped me cross over. So she was never alone. She loves you and she's always going to be with you. I see a necklace. Yeah, it's like, I want to say it looks like it's a gold necklace. I can't see it very, but I've seen it. She can like this with a necklace. Does that make sense to you?
I'm wearing it.
Is it go like a gold looking necklace? Yeah, yeah, there it is. Okay. She was going like that with it.
Wow.
Some validation there. She keeps saying she's never going to leave you. She's always going to be there, but she wants you to keep talking to her. Is there something you want to say to her?
That I love and miss her very much, and that I'm so sorry I didn't visit her more than I should have.
Everything has already been forgiven. You forgive yourself.
Okay.
She wants you to be free of this so you don't have any burden about that anymore. She loves you very much. She's with both hands. She's blowing you a kiss and she's waving. Does that sound like your aunt?
Yes, it does. Thank you so much. I will be doing. I'll do a reading with you soon.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you. You're welcome. So to schedule reading with me, guys, my little cartoon, my bio thing, my picture, there's a link there. Click the link, and after this is done, I'll schedule a reading with you. Just click the link, tell me you need a reading, and I'll schedule one with you. Don't message me for free readings on there because I'll ignore them. I only do free readings when I'm live because it's not fair for the other people that are trying to get through. But you trying to get through by me messaging me for a free reading, I don't go for that. It's not fair. Because I've seen people try to manipulate me on that a lot of times, and I just ignore it. I've worked in jail for 19 and a half years. I'm a medium, so I know manipulation when I see it or hear it, so I just ignore it. So it doesn't work on me. And that's one thing about me is being a medium. I tell it how it is. If you guys know me, after watching my videos, you'll know how I work. I call people out. I try not to. People are being rude or ignorant, and that's when I call them out.
Okay, here I go again.
Hello?
Okay. Thought I had gotten it down. Holy cow. Hi. Okay.
Hi.
All right. Hello.
I'm just waiting for you to get on. Okay. What's your name?
Idania Garcia.
What's your first name?
Idania Garcia. So Idania.
Did I just do a reading for you?
No, I couldn't get on the camera.
Oh, yeah.
And so you told me to try again.
Okay. Who do you want me to connect with?
My grandmother.
Were you close to her?
Yes, she raised me.
Okay, what was her first and last name?
Isabel Garcia.
Sorry for your loss. How long has it been since she's passed?
She passed away in June of 2014.
So it's been a long time. You may or may not understand or remember the things that she's done to let you know she's around. If you don't remember, I know spirit doesn't lie, but if you don't remember, don't go saying, I don't think so, probably not. Could have happened, probably not. When you get to that point, you start to block yourself out from the rest of the reading and it'll ruin your reading. Does that make sense? Because you get too skeptical. But if you get
Yes,
past that part and anything else that doesn't sound right, let me know, okay? That stuff's fine. It's just sometimes what will happen, people just don't remember and they block themselves out. And I've seen that happen many times.
I do
Isabel,
think
so
about
she does,
her
your grandma
a lot.
Isabel will show herself in her 20s and she's going to show herself looking young and not sick, okay?
Okay.
No one was expecting her to pass away the way she did at that moment. And she's saying she wants you to
Oh,
forgive her for that, but she never got to say goodbye. She's free of this. She says, I'm finally free of this. So whatever she had with her did not follow her to the other side. She's free of the
she had
pain,
all
the sickness. She was ill. What's that?
she had Alzheimer's. She went real
So,
young too.
so the brain was probably, she's talking about with the sickness then. It's, so she didn't, whatever this was, did not go with her to the other side. She likes to visit you with your dreams and mostly music.
She definitely does.
She never stopped visiting you. She always was with you.
Yeah. I don't think she's ever left my side.
She looks young in my vision. She's got dark brown hair. It's past her shoulders. She's wearing a dress. She's happy. She's in her 20s. She's with a man next to her. It's jeans, long sleeve button up collared shirt, dark blue shirt,
My grandpa.
dark hair. I think he's got a mustache. They're together. They're happy.
Oh,
She's got 3 dogs. She said 3 to 4, so the other dog's probably not around, but she goes, I got 3 to 4 dogs, depending on which one's hanging around.
she did love dogs.
She's got 2 birds with her, too. So she took care of birds, or she's somebody's birds she's got.
Mine,
I keep seeing
probably.
like a lot of color around her. Like she likes a lot of color. Like her house is reds and greens and she's just beautiful colors. They all match. She's very she likes color. It tells me she's got a colorful personality. Maybe
Wow.
she liked babies. I see her holding a
Yes.
baby. That tells me she loved babies.
Yes. She loved kids.
She was a very busy lady. That always working in the house doing things.
She loved her garden.
So pay attention to ladybugs with her at the garden then.
Where I work, I see ladybugs all the time.
I'm not Hispanic, so forgive me, but I keep hearing, I want to say Casa Villa is what I keep getting, or Casa something.
Yeah.
I don't know
We,
what that would look like, but she says, I said, what does your private heaven look like? And she goes, I want to say Casa Villa. And then she says, it's right outside of the beach. So it's like a beach house, I guess, Casa Villa. I'm not sure that means Casa.
well, we own a house in Mexico, and right now it's somebody's living in it, but I want to do something with that house. It's not very far from the beach, but
So she's
I
got a house that's like that, though. Sounds like similar
yeah,
to that.
it feels like a little villa.
So this is where she's at, and she loves it. So she must have been raised on a little farm because she's got animals running around. I've seen a goat and some chickens. Oh, your grandpa
Yes.
did. So they got these animals running around. They like it that way. That's how their heaven is.
Wow. My
It's very
grandpa
beautiful
raised
there.
cattle and she had chickens.
And it's very
My
beautiful.
God.
It's a beautiful blue sky in the background. And you can see the ocean. And these animals are just hanging out. It's actually pretty. And she kind of, when I'm seeing it, they kind of look down, you can see the ocean of what she's showing me. It's really pretty.
That's one reason why I love the ocean.
So your grandma was a Catholic.
Yes,
So I see
that's
her
where
holding the rosary. So do you have the rosary?
I do have a rosary above my head.
Is that your grandma's? Or is she just showing me that she taught you that, the rosary?
She taught me that.
So is validation with the rosary then? Okay.
My faith comes from her.
Okay. So I just want to see, I'm sort of what I'm seeing. She thinks you had her ring or her rings. Did you have do you have a ring?
I have a lot of her jewelry at my mom's. Well,
And I see her turning up
she,
like those old stereos, those records, and she's turning it up loud. She likes that music.
she loved music. Me and her would listen to music.
Start dancing and singing with her. She's happy.
Yeah.
When she visits you down here, she wants you to understand that she gives you a quick kiss on the cheek or forehead every day. She's always
Oh,
with you. She says she's always praying for you. She's never left you. She
yeah.
hears you when you talk to her. And sometimes
I
I see you light a candle for her. So she's showing me all this as her.
definitely.
But thank you for always remembering me, never giving up. You were always a special kid to me. You still are. She said you had to take the reins of being grandma because you're doing a great job. I'm proud of you. Never gonna leave you. It's like I see her have this blanket and she wants to wrap you up in that blanket. Like a little kid. Keep you warm, safe. I know Nana loves you and she's never gonna leave you. Bye bye, my baby. That's the
Uh,
your grandpa's right there waving goodbye next to her. They love you.
thank you so much.
Did that help you?
Oh my God, it helped me so much because I felt her. I knew she had never left me, and I know she's there every step of the way. And I
She's
kind of was hoping that my grandpa was there with her because I know they were happy at some point.
they're happy.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. I'm glad you got some healing from that. God bless you and thank you for allowing me to do that.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so if you guys want to schedule a reading with me, just message me under my bio, which is my picture right there. There's a link under it. Click it and message me. Tell me you want to schedule a reading. I will schedule a reading with you as soon as I'm done doing these readings. Or if you want to buy a reading for somebody, I can do that as well. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you guys for the taps. Okay. Okay, lay down.
Hello,
Hello?
how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
And what's your name?
Philip King.
Philip?
Yes.
Philip, who you want me to connect with?
Karen Monroe, my mother.
Sorry for your loss. How long has it been since she's crossed over?
2009.
Okay. So I'm going to connect with her. She's going to come to me looking young, and that's how I'm going to deliver the message. She won't look like you remember her, okay?
Okay.
She's going to be happy and probably healthy. So give me one moment, and I'll tell you what she looks like.
730.
Here's Facebook.
Your mom feels like she passed away before her time, she told me. And it was kind of unexpected. So this is pretty like a quick death she went through.
Yep.
I didn't feel anything, but I'm so glad I'm out of this pain I went through prior to this. So she was not doing so well before she passed away. But when she crossed into the light, all this stuff did not follow with her, if that makes sense. She's saying she wants you to be strong. She says she knows that you're going through a lot, but she wants you to keep talking to her like you used to. Sorry, my dog's barking.
Listen.
Have you been finding birds around your house like cardinals more after she passed? Have you noticed? Getting your attention?
Not really.
Okay, so because that comes as cardinals. Are you paying attention to feathers?
I see cardinals every once in a while.
So these birds are trying to get your attention. Some people don't pay attention, and some people do. Pay attention to them more. If the bird is trying to get your attention, being around you, or getting your attention, like say, "Hey, I'm here." Cardinals are really good with that. They're really shy around people, but if they're getting really close and trying to get your attention for a minute, that's a sign that could be a mom. Feathers, they keep getting the feathers. Dreams. She's been in a dream or dreams. You remember the dreams?
Yes.
Have you ever heard like a knocking and nobody was there? She says I knock on doors. Have you heard that yet?
Been a while. No.
But it has happened.
Yes.
So that's just validation. That's all it is. It's not even when the spirits are saying that. It doesn't mean it just happened. It probably could mean at any time after that point after she died. She tells me she lives up in heaven. It's like a beautiful house she's got up in the country. She must have had a good close friend because she says I live right next to my closest friend. She said mama, her mom, mama. Does her mom pass,
Yep.
correct? Her grandma,
Yes.
mama. So they're all together up there. I think she's got a black lab or a black dog with her. I can't tell what dog it was, but it's a black dog, she said. Her dog is just taking care of somebody's dog. Did you used to have a coat after your mom died, or do you have her coat?
I used to have it.
Is it like a tan or a light brown or something? I can't see details. She tells me you have a coat.
It's like a dark leather.
Okay. I
Black.
did see a coat through my vision. That was a validation. I can't see like people assume I can see like I can see with my eyes, but when I see things, it's like 2 or 3 seconds and it goes away. So I'm trying to grasp at what I'm seeing so quick. That's why it's easy for mediums to miss things if they're not paying attention. Your mom's favorite thing when you were little was that she used to sing to you a lot. So she misses that. I don't know if you remember that, but that was her favorite memory, one of her many. Your mom had some mental illness, she tells me. Is that correct? At times?
Mm, as far as I know, no.
Okay, well, she's telling me that when you were younger, she had a hard time with that. So she's asking for forgiveness with that. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not.
Not right offhand.
What's that?
Mom was the kind. I said, not right offhand. My mom was the kindest person you ever know.
She could be, even people with mental illness could be kind. So it could mean she could be just be crying a lot or just be sad, but still be kind at the same time. Or they could be hiding it. I just don't know. I'm just telling what she's telling me. What else do you want to say to your mom before she goes?
Tell her I love her and miss her.
And she's saying she loves and misses you too, and she wants you to start praying more. Just wave a goodbye.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Thanks guys for the gifts on there. Oops.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good. What's your first name?
Karen.
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 With a T instead of a K. Karen.
With a SH. Sharon.
Sharon. I'm sorry, Sharon. Sorry from here. So Sharon, have you had a dinner reading with me before?
No.
And who do you want me to connect with?
Either my mom or my dad.
So you pick the one.
My mom.
Sorry for your loss. What's her first and last name?
Lily Holmes.
And understand that when I do connect with her, she's going to show herself looking young. She's going to tell you what you need, not what you want to hear. And how long has it been since she's crossed over?
2018.
Okay. Sorry for your loss. Give me 1 second. What does this mean? Your mom says she needs you to forgive her. She's like, you were alone when she passed away?
Well,
Or not with her?
no, I was with her. My brother was there with me.
What does that mean? Hold on. Lily Holmes. Is this her real name?
Yes.
I'm going to ask her one more time. If she repeats this, I won't know what it means. Spirit doesn't lie. So when his spirit repeats the message, I'm just going to go with it and go with whatever, unless somebody else is jumping in. Sometimes these things happen and it's out of my control. I don't know. It's the same message. She left you alone before she passed away. I don't know what that means. Does that mean she left you all alone when she passed away? Is that what she's trying to say?
Well, yeah, she died. My dad passed away before she did, so I kind of felt like, yeah, I know what that means. Yeah.
Okay, because I was so confused. I'm like, what does that mean? All right. She likes to mess with the lights in the house, is what she tells me. She flickers with the lights. They've been
Yeah.
off and on in certain rooms. You have animals in your house, she tells me.
Yeah.
The dogs and cats.
Cats.
So what she says, I call out to her animal or animals, and they come to me. What
Yeah.
does that mean?
Yeah, we have some cats, and they do have a tendency to stare at certain corners of the house, so that makes sense.
And they go to her when she's calling them, like they just know she's there.
Yeah, that it appears they look like they're looking at something and we can't never figure out what they're looking at. So that's
So,
probably
so in the future, now you know it's going to be your mom standing there.
okay.
She visits you in dreams, and she said that she's been known to tap you on the left shoulder.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you felt a tap or a touch on the left shoulder?
Yeah.
She must have liked music. She comes down through music.
Yeah. Yeah. She
She
likes
loved, what's that?
she liked music. Yeah, she did.
She tells me she loved life.
Yes. She was a very happy person.
She liked to socialize. She liked being outside. She didn't like being in one. She didn't like being stagnant. She liked doing stuff. Very busy person.
Yes.
So pay
Yes.
attention to the hummingbirds, because that would suggest when they're around, that'd be your mom. It's a sign of a busy person. She liked to create things, make things when she in her
Mm.
free time.
Yeah, she enjoyed cooking and she liked gardening.
She's saying something like, "I like to show off my things when I'm done creating them." If that makes sense. When my
Mhm.
creations or my creating. Your mom comes to me. I want to say maybe the 60s or 70s. She was in her 20s. Is that true?
In the 60s she would have been in her 20s, yes.
So she's got that light brown, or not light blonde, but blondish brown hair, or what do you call? I don't. Like I said, I can't see things in details. It's so quick. Like she's got this blonde hair and blondish brown hair, something like that. Does that make sense to you? Light
Mhm.
hair,
Yeah.
curly, and it's not like short curly. It's like the big curly back in the day. That's why I know she's like the
Like
60s. It's
the
like,
yeah, the beehive type. Yeah.
and she's smiling. Yeah, she's got those eyelashes and everything, that different makeup they used to wear.
Yes.
So, this outfit she has on, I want to say it's either, I want to say it kind of reminds me of a polyester kind of fabric, and I don't know, but it's like dark brown, and it's got, first it goes like this. It's got the little straps right here, and it goes from, I think, right here, and it's like dark brown, and it goes just right to her knees, or her kneecaps, or a little bit around her knees. That's how I see her. And I think
Uh-huh.
there's a blouse or something under it, but and that's, she's smiling. She's got that headband that matches the dress. It goes up right here, a little headband or something. She's got dogs with her. I want to say they're three small dogs.
Yep.
Your mom's having the time of her life. She has a beach house and she loves it there, she tells me. You wear your mom's ring or rings?
I do have one of her rings, but I don't wear it. My
Have you
daughter does.
worn it before?
My daughter has a ring that my mom gave to me that I let my daughter wear.
Okay, because when I said, what does she have of yours? And she goes, she's wearing it. And I go, what is it? She goes, the ring. So it's your daughter that wears the ring?
Yeah, my daughter wears. It's a ring that my mother gave me, but my daughter wears it. Yes.
Okay, so it's just validation. That's all it is. I said, what else does your daughter have of yours that I don't know? And she goes, my old junk that she'll never use.
Yeah, that's true.
She's saying, go ahead, do the garage sale. I'm ready. Let it go. She said, I got my own junk up here. I don't need any of that crap. What she goes, do you expect me to come down here and take it back with me?
That's crazy.
She says, just give it away. It's a free fall for all. She said, what the hell? Just give it away. So you're saying it. She was a homemaker, I think, because I see her in the kitchen. I don't doesn't mean that she is, but maybe she like being in the kitchen
Yeah,
cooking
she
or
did.
something. Okay.
She's a really good cook.
What do you want to ask her? Say to her.
I'm sorry.
Is there something you want to ask her? Say to her.
Just I was just going. I'm curious if my dad's with her.
Your daddy's here and he wants to know why you never want to talk to him anymore. He misses you. Same with me. Talk to us more. Your daddy's the one leaving the pennies laying around.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
We've been finding pennies.
I found one in particular that it had to have been placed there, and I was wondering if he was the one that had left it when I bought my house, because I bought my house like a little less than a year after he passed away.
Your daddy was proud of you, so am I.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
We
That's
love you,
crazy.
sweetheart. We take care. So this. Goodbye. Does that sound like him?
Yeah, it does.
Thank you for allowing me to do this. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. So readings right now. I'm kind of exhausted because I was doing readings over the radio today earlier, so I'm going to give myself a break. So if you guys want to schedule a reading with me, a half hour, 65, an hour is 125, just message me under my bio, and I'll schedule with you in just a moment. Make sure you guys follow me because I do a lot of free readings on Sundays during the day on the radio on here, and when I come back here in the evening, I do more free readings. So make sure you guys follow me on here. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you guys for the taps. Thank you guys for sharing the video. Thank you guys. Thanks all my to all my moderators on here. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you. Thank you guys for all your support too. And you guys have a good night. Yeah, don't forget to message me for a reading. You guys have a good one. Thank you.